I've always been intrigued by the idea of financial freedom, and Dave Ramsey's advice has been like a beacon for many. It's all about living debt free, budgeting meticulously, and embracing a cash only lifestyle. Sounds simple, right? But when I decided to try it out for a month here in India, I quickly realized it's not just about following a set of rules, it's about navigating a whole different world of financial culture. So buckle up because I'm about to take you through my roller coaster journey of trying Dave Ramsey's principles in a land where cash is king, but digital payments reign supreme. First off, let's talk about the ground rules. Dave has these famous 7 baby steps, and I had to tweak them to fit my Indian context. The first step was creating a zero based budget. This means every single rupee gets assigned a job. Sounds easy, but when you're living in a country where expenses can pop up out of nowhere, like that unexpected chai with your neighbor, or the auto rickshaw fare that went up by 50% overnight, it becomes a real challenge. Then came the part where I had to cut unnecessary spending. This meant saying goodbye to my beloved Swiggy and Zomato, which was like losing a part of my social life. And finally, the most daunting task, using cash for everything. No credit cards, no UPI, just cold, hard cash. I thought I was ready, but reality hit me like a ton of bricks. Let's talk about the first challenge, UPI. In India, it's everywhere. It's like the air we breathe. From corner grocery stores to fancy restaurants, everyone expects digital payments. So here I was, trying to withdraw cash every week and using the cash envelope system, explaining to shopkeepers why I wasn't using Paytm or GPay. You should have seen the looks I got, like I was some kind of financial dinosaur. I found myself in awkward situations, fumbling for change while the shopkeeper looked at me like I had just landed from Mars. And then there's family. Family expectations. Money in India isn't just personal, it's communal. When I told my parents I was cutting down on expenses, you would think I announced I was moving to a deserted island. What about your cousin's wedding gift? They asked, eyebrows raised. Are you not coming to the family dinner? The pressure to conform to family traditions and expectations was immense. Explaining budgeting to family members who see money as a collective resource was like trying to teach a cat to swim. Socializing was another hurdle. In India, social life revolves around food, and saying no to eating out or grabbing chai at the office canteen felt like I was turning my back on my friends. I remember the awkwardness of refusing an invitation to grab lunch or declining to join a spontaneous trip to the beach. It was hard to realize just how much of my budget was consumed by those small, frequent spends that seemed harmless at the time. But let's not forget the wins. Despite the obstacles, I had some surprising victories. For starters, my savings skyrocketed. By just saying no to impulse purchases and cutting out food deliveries, I saved around Rs 5,000 in a month. That's a significant amount. Cooking at home became my new best friend. And I quickly realized that ghar ka khana is not only healthier, but also much cheaper. The cash envelope system was a revelation. Physically handing over cash for every purchase made me think twice about buying things I didn't need. For the first time, I felt completely in control of my money. It was liberating. I also learned to avoid the tempting trap of no-cost EMIs that are everywhere in India. By sticking to Dave's advice, I resisted the urge to buy that new smartphone on credit and instead started saving for it. Walking out of a store without shopping bags felt like a small victory, a step towards financial independence. So after 30 days of living like Dave Ramsey, is his advice practical in India? Here's my take. The zero-based budgeting and cash envelope system, game changers. They helped me save more and spend intentionally. However, completely avoiding UPI and digital payments, that's unrealistic. A more balanced approach would be to use cash for larger expenses like groceries, while allowing for digital payments for smaller, everyday purchases. And let's not forget the importance of family and social life. It's crucial to budget for family obligations and social outings because they're integral to our culture. It's not just about saving, it's about living a fulfilled life too. At the end of this month-long challenge, I walked away with more savings, less debt, and a sense of reduced financial stress. But the most important lesson: don't blindly follow any financial guru. Adapt their advice to fit your life and the realities of your culture. So, have you ever tried a financial challenge like this? What's your biggest struggle with saving money in India? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you found this journey insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wealth Raah. Let's grow our wealth one smart step at a time. Until next time, take care and stay financially wise.